Hello, and a very warm welcome to my channel. This morning, we give you a piece of breaking news from New Idea. Shock claim. Dump Jessica Mulroney vows Meghan will pay. The Duchess of Sussex's best friend, stylist Jessica Mulroney, has found herself fired by most of her clients and TV contacts over her attempt to ostracize black influencer Sasha Exeter in her native Canada. Now even Meghan is distancing herself from the fallout, with insiders saying she's cutting contact with her confidant, dresser, unofficial publicist, and even sometime babysitter of Archie, and it might be the biggest mistake she'll ever make. A source claims Jessica is dumbfounded by Meghan abandoning her in her hour of need, and she's not one to take something like this lying down. Jessica is the gatekeeper of every single one of Meghan's secrets, and, by proxy, Harry and the palace's secrets. If she were to get her revenge by doing a tell-all, the results could be disastrous. The insider adds, Meghan is aware of that, but she can't be seen to be associating with someone who is accused of racism when she's positioning herself at the forefront of the Black Lives Matter movement. Although Meghan's worried, Jessica was a key part of her life, but her reputation is more important above all else. Meanwhile, Jessica was extremely angry, the insider said, and she could not forget the humiliation of being abandoned by her friends at the exact moment when she needed the most support. As for Meghan, perhaps she once again took advantage of the chaos to satisfy her crazy desire. Jessica came under fire last week following the death of George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement gaining momentum around the world. Long-standing issues around systematic racism, white privilege, and police brutality were brought to the forefront of the world's attention like never before. Meghan herself even shared a powerful video message in support of the movement, calling for others to lead with love and compassion. Meanwhile, in other news, Today discussed the prince's relationship. Royal expert Angela Levin wrote on the conservative woman, Prince William and Harry do not get along. That would also be a massive understatement. Prince William and Harry have a divide between them almost as wide as the northern Atlantic Ocean. So maybe Harry should stay in America. The brothers are at loggerheads over several issues. Meghan is a gold digger, and she targeted Harry over the course of 2 years in an effort to marry him and his supposed billions. Hint to gold diggers out there? Do your homework and take a look at tax returns or financial statements. I get it. I used to be a CPA, so I can read money. Meghan can't. But she should have had a professional give her financial advice on Harry because the royals are worth $88 billion. Harry? I'll be generous and say $40 million. Peanuts. Meghan has a bit of a naughty girl past. No problem with that as long as everyone knows about it. Meghan nor Harry nor the Queen were particularly forthcoming about Meghan's past. Harry and Meghan didn't meet on an episode of The Goldbergs. They hooked up. Then Harry wanted nothing to do with the Suits actress. Ask Marcus what happened next. I'm still not sure. Catherine and Prince William were doing their damn best to make sure Harry did not settle down with Markle. But he did. They meant to advise Harry, but his temper flared. He stuck up for Meghan, and once the marriage certificate was signed and Harry looked bereft at the point in the ceremony, not a good sign. Then Meghan wanted to get away from the two people who knew who and what she was, Catherine and William. Thus the move away to Windsor, but the fox was in the henhouse now. Queen Elizabeth was losing her touch even in 2017. Once Prince Philip retired earlier in 2017, the Queen kind of lost her way. I've read that at age 94 she is forgetful, to put it kindly. Prince Philip was against the match. The Queen gave her assent. What a colossal mistake. We need Philip's guidance. Anyone's really, save Charles. Prince Charles is a wimp when it comes to Harry. Always was and always will be. Charles is in his 70s. He is not taking control of the out-of-control M&H. Not. They are making the monarchy look weak, stupid, insipid, and it's embarrassing to watch a yacht girl cause this much trouble. Just say no to them. This book of Meghan's that is coming out, written by her close friend who is not a journalist, by the way. Nope, no degree there at all. Scobie is Meghan's mouthpiece. His book has teasers out there. Guess who comes out looking good? Megs. Guess who comes out looking bad? Very, very bad. Prince William. And all because Meghan is upset that he would not sleep with her when she wanted. Fox in the henhouse, these things happen. Ouch. I'm laying out so much of what I know from reading, so you may make an educated decision when deciding people's reputations. Meghan has a lot of dirt on her hands and under her fingernails. She uses people and ghosts them. Jessica Mulroney, anyone? Under the bus. How many staff, friends, and family have been ghosted and let go by Meghan? Who is left? Marcus? Harry? After this book is in the hands of people everywhere, Prince William will look bad. The Queen should move decisively against Harry and Meghan as she hit back at Diana, after Diana said Charles would not be a good king in an interview. The Queen is too far gone to do this now. Uh-oh, but Prince Charles is putty. Is he going to hurt his son, Harry? I don't see it happening. Camilla has a backbone, so perhaps she can persuade an unwilling Charles. Prince William will need help to maintain control of his image. Who will aid him? Who is in this aging monarchy will help Prince William's reputation and the Prime Minister, who normally would take a couple like this to task as a full of jelly? I do not see Johnson doing anything. The harm caused by Meghan's words can be catastrophic to the monarchy. I cannot, even as an American, emphasize this enough. The monarchy must push against Meghan and Harry. They are complicit. They are to blame, and I hope the blowback is enormous. With me, I think that, why can't we as Americans kick them out of the US and make Harry leave here taking his horrible wife with him? Why can't we make life so unbearable for them while they are here that they have to leave? I say Trump has the power to kick them out. As much as I dislike Trump, he could do it. He loves the Queen and the royal family. He can make them leave. I say, let's start this uprising here where we have some power and some say. We don't have to like them being here, and we can make life hell for them. I would love to see them both leave with their tails between their legs and go live in another country if one in the world would take them now. I'm beginning to think no country wants these two leeches and drama queens. William doesn't deserve this. H should be ashamed if he doesn't do something to uphold his brother's reputation against his witch of a wife. She is garbage. William has done nothing to deserve his reputation sullied by these two. The royal family should ban the release of this book and cut them off right away, like now. We continue with another news. So angry with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's letter raises eyebrows over awkward detail. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, who are currently living in Los Angeles, have sent a sweet letter praising charity street games for their work during the coronavirus pandemic. But social media users have questioned a particular addition. There may be more than 5,000 miles across the world, but it hasn't stopped Meghan Markle and Prince Harry showing their support to important causes in the UK. The couple are currently in lockdown in Los Angeles with one-year-old son Archie Harrison after stepping down as senior members of the royal family to forge their own path. And since moving to the City of Angels, they have been keeping themselves busy with charity work, as well as supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, the pair have found the time to send a heartfelt letter to national sports charity Street Games, which helps young people in disadvantaged areas. But some social media users have been left scratching their heads over Harry and Meghan's decision to use their joint H&M monogram with a crown on top. Despite them distancing themselves from the royals, they have, however, decided not to call themselves the Duke and Duchess of Sussex or use a HRH title and instead sign the letter off Harry and Meghan. One person commented, "They need to take that crown out of that M logo." A second said, "No royalty, no crown." Another user angry added, "These hypocrites still want to use the royal name and logo, not knowing if they are aware that they want a quiet life. We do not need their support. Make your own money with your efforts that are not related to the royal family." But, rushing to Meghan's defense, another remarked, "She's still royal, a duchess and married to the son of a future king. There's no reason for the coronet to be removed. Others also pointed that Princess Diana and Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, continued to use a crown on their letters following their divorces from Prince Charles and Prince Andrew. Meanwhile, the letter dated June 19th was sent to the Street Games, who have since shared their delight. They tweeted, "Wow! Thank you so much, Harry and Meghan, for your kind words and your continued support for Street Games and the brilliant local organizations working to support their communities in these challenging times." The organization has been playing a crucial role in distributing fresh meals to young people across London during the coronavirus pandemic. Meghan and Harry said they were touched to witness from afar the coming together of the organizations we champion and we so deeply care about. They said, "We want to write and express our heartfelt thanks to the team at Street Games following their support delivering hub community kitchen meals throughout London. To know that North Paddington Youth Club, Solidarity Sports, and St. Matthew's Project distributed hundreds of freshly prepared meals across their networks of young people over the last few months is fantastic. The impact of COVID-19 has been a scary and testing time for so many people from all walks of life, all over the world. However, it is difficult times like these that goodwill to others and community spirit prevails." And you, what do you think about my news? Please let me know in the comments section and we can talk about them. If you love my channel, remember to like and share if you're anyone you think needs it. Also subscribe to my channel to not miss any new videos by our team. Now, have a nice day and see you in the next videos. Bye.